Okay, let's begin. If I want to write the ba at the beginning of the word, look what happens. I start writing the ba, I go on, but I keep it open here. I don't close it, I keep it open. Why? Because there must be another letter that have to follow it. I of course don't forget its dot, but I keep it open. Like this. Ba, I keep it open because another letter must come here, since it's in the beginning of the word. So look what happens in the middle, how we see the letter ba in the middle of the word. In the middle of the word, it has a line that connects it with the letter that comes before. And then I start writing the ba. And also here, I keep it open because it's in the middle, so it has another letter that must come afterwards. So this is the ba at the middle. So I have a helping line, no? A line that connects it with the one that comes before. Then I start writing the letter and I keep it open. I hope you understand this fact that this is only an auxiliary line that helps us connect the ba with the letter that comes before. It doesn't make part of the letter. It's only a helping line, and then I write the ba. Okay? So at the end, I think you already know that now what happens. At the end of the word, the ba is preceded by another letter. So I have the helping line, okay, the auxiliary line. Then I begin writing the ba with the dot. But what do you think happens here at the end? Do I close it or not? Okay, I think you're right. I close it. Why do I close it? Why do I finish writing the ba? Because it's at the end of the word, so nothing has to come afterwards. The word ended. Okay, so this is how most 99% of the letters in Arabic function. They have a beginning form, then we have in the middle, and with the help of one line that connects it with the one that comes before, and then we have them at the end of the word, finished with its original form, as its original form, but also with the help of a line from the right. Okay? Now most letters, no, I don't want to tell this thing now. I will wait with it, and I will teach you the next letter. So now we will have some kind of pattern that the letters follow. So let's try with the ta. This is a line. The ta is the same as the ba. Okay, so I start writing the ta. I keep it open, but I don't forget its two dots. The ta in the middle, there's a line that helps. Then I start writing the letter ta, two dots, and I keep it open again here. At the end of the word, helping line, write the ta, and close it with its two dots. Okay? Now I'm going to do the tha and then the noon and the ya. Okay, with the noon and the ya, it's different because they look different. Okay. So now I'm going to write the tha. The tha is the same. Why the tha is the same? Because the tha also looks like the ta and the ba. So I have to begin, write three dots, and keep it open. Then I have a helping line. I write the tha, three dots, and keep it open. Then I write the tha, and I close it. End of the word. Good. Now I can answer my question that I gave you before. Why did we add the noon and the ya to this group? It doesn't have anything to do with the shape. It's round and it goes down. Well, the answer is that the noon and the ya have the same function inside the word as the ba, ta, and tha. And now we will see how. Actually, the noon at the beginning of the word, it's not anymore like this, but it is like this, with its dot on top. So it changes its form, and it becomes just like these with an angle. It's not more round, and it doesn't go underneath the line, but it's exactly like these, keeping its original dot, which is on top and not underneath it. If you remember, the ba has the dot underneath it. the noon, you know, to differentiate and to try to understand which is the ba and which is the noon. It's only a question of memorizing that the ba has underneath it and the noon has the dot on top. Okay, now I think you understand why did we add the noon and the ya to this group, because they function the same in the word. So let's try to write the noon in the middle line, helping line. I write the noon and I keep it open here. Okay, now what happens at the end is that the noon goes back to its original form. So I have a helping line, but the noon at the end of the word turns to be the real noon, round. Okay, now the same thing happens with the ya. The ya also was put in this group because it functions, it has the same shape as the ba, ta, and tha. So at the beginning of the word it's like this, and I have the two legs of the chicken, remember the legs, and then in the middle helping line, ya. At the end of the word, helping line, but what happens here with the ya? That it also goes to its original form as the noon. So I have helping line, but I also write the chicken again, and I don't forget the legs of the chicken. So these are our alphabet. These are the 5 letters of today. Okay, I hope now that you understood more or less how Arabic letters function and how words are formed in Arabic. And I will give you one homework to do. I want you to write all the letters isolated, and I want you to take each of one of the 5 letters that I taught you and put them in the beginning, the middle, and at the end. I want to see how you put them, and I will appreciate it if you send me the videos of you writing them, or at least at the end of writing them, so I can see the results of my teaching. And I would like also for you to form the first Arabic word. So I want you to connect the following letters. I want you to connect the letter ba to the ya to the ta. Okay? Ba and ya and ta. Try to connect these letters for me and show me how you pronounce the thing that you got. So the ba is the B. The ya, we can consider it as the Y or E or I, but in this case it's Y. And this is the ta. So for me, this letter, and try to pronounce it. Okay? So I hope you liked the lesson of today. Next time I will go on. I will not right away go on with the other letters, but I will make you some exercises on the letters that we made today. And I hope you like them, and I will be waiting for your comments. And thank you for your attention, and bye bye from